it's your girl Jennifer Danielle, and welcome to the Jen Danielle Experience. For those of you that are new here, I am a solo cruiser who loves staying on budget. So in this video, I am going to do a pack with me and tell you guys all about how I am flying to my next solo cruise for under $60. So be sure to stay tuned, hit that subscribe button if you have not, and let's get into this video. Welcome back. Now, if you have been keeping up with this series, you know that I'm headed out on a 4-day cruise on the Carnival Conquest. Now, I do not like doing pack with me videos because I am a chronic overpacker. However, I booked this cruise very last minute and got a very good deal on it. And since this trip technically was not in the budget, I had to be very creative in how I priced everything and how I'm doing everything. So the primary way that I am going to be able to get these flights off and get this packing done efficiently is by using Take Off Luggage. So now if you guys have been following me, you've heard of this company, but they created a suitcase that is specially created for budget airlines that has removable wheels. And so what happens is once you take the wheels off the suitcase, it turns your carry-on suitcase into a personal item that fits under the seat in front of you and flies free. So technically you usually would use like a purse or a little bag or something to carry your things, which doesn't have a lot of space. But now you can have an actual suitcase while you're flying, and it's gonna fly free. So I'm gonna show you guys me using it. We're gonna go all the way through it, and I'm gonna pack it because guess what? I'm packing at the last minute again. I'm flying out tomorrow. So you guys are gonna see me actually fly with this suitcase, and you're gonna see me pack it now. So let's get into packing and get prepared for this cruise. Now, as you guys can see, I own all 3 styles of takeoff luggage that they currently make, and my luggages are a little beat up because I actually do use them. But no matter which style you get, it's going to come with this little carrying bag and with the wheels that come off. So you see these little yellow clips? Once you pull those tabs or click them in, then all of the wheels are going to come off and they easily snap back on once you get off your flight. So this is the personal item 2.0. So this is the smallest version. This is the XL, so it's, as you can see, a little bit wider than this one, but it still is about the same size, but it's going to change how it fits in the bin, which I'll show you guys in a moment. This is the expandable, so this is the biggest one, and once you expand it like I have here, it actually does not fit Frontier or Spirit's airline size or requirement for a personal item, but it's great for like flying Southwest. If you want it to work with Spirit, you would just need to not expand it and close it back like that. And so it becomes the regular size of this XL here. Since Spirit sizer is a little bit bigger than Frontier's, I like to use my XL when I'm flying there. And so I'm going to pack this suitcase for this cruise since I'll be flying Spirit both ways. And just to show you guys how easy the wheels come off. So you see these little yellow tabs, you would just click it there. And y'all, I have nails every time I do it. I may need to hold the suitcase though on this side. And it just snaps off like that. And when you want to snap it back on, you just line the little yellow tab back up and just like that, it fits. You guys, I am so used to overpacking, and probably because I wait till the last minute, I always need extra things, but I'm trying to be strategic this time. So the first step in me preparing for this 4-day cruise and getting everything into just this one luggage is to make a list. So I know that this cruise is 4 nights, and so I'm going to need an outfit to fly home, and I'm going to need something that I'm wearing out there, and so then I need the in-betweens. So I literally have planned out and written everything that I need on this list. And so what I have for my 4-day cruise is I need some pajamas, I need 4-day outfits, 4-night outfits, 3 swimsuits, and my robe. And that should be about it for clothing. Of course, you need the undergarments and all that. But for the most part, that is what I need. So that is what I'm going to primarily be focusing on in the beginning when it comes to packing. All right, so the first thing that has become absolutely essential for me when it comes to packing is Take Off Luggage's vacuum seal bags and pump. Now, I love this pump because it's small and compact, and it doesn't take up very much space because I need all the space I can get in this luggage. Now you can purchase this luggage as well as these accessories from the website. I'm going to include a special code which will get you money off at checkout, so be sure to click the link below to shop. But let's get into how we are going to use this vacuum seal bag. So Once it comes out, this actually comes in a set of 5 bags along with this. I usually only bring 1 per trip, and these are reusable. And so this is the size of it. And so we're gonna place our clothes in here. Now, you want to be strategic when it comes to what you are packing as far as clothes. The great thing about a cruise is you want to wear little clothes anyway. It's going to be warm. You're going to be on the beach, and so you're probably going to need like shorts and things that don't really cling to you. So it's not like you need sweaters or anything. All right, so the first thing you want to do is be sure to wear your bulkiest items in the airport. So if you want to bring something like a jacket, go ahead and just plan to wear it so that it doesn't take up unnecessary space inside of your suitcase. And the next thing I will say is when it comes to shoes, plan to wear like your tennis shoes and pack your sandals so that you can have that room. So everything is very strategic when it's coming to me trying to like downsize and get everything in here. But the great thing about this bag is it's going to create so much space for me. You guys will see in a moment. Ladies, we have an advantage when it comes to packing. We can wear dresses. So one of the reasons why I love to wear dresses when I'm traveling is because your top and your bottom is here. And so it's taking up less room. You don't have to pack jeans and a top. Now, men, I hate it for you because, you know, you all don't have that option. But you can just easily fold that over. And another thing is like dresses with like this kind of material, I don't know exactly what it is, but this material doesn't wrinkle. And when you're cruising, they don't have irons on board. So you want to get things that don't wrinkle easily and don't take up a lot of room. Like even if I wasn't compressing this, look how small I can get it. And that's an entire outfit. And this actually comes with, I don't know where it is, but there's a strap that comes with this. And so I could just tie it up in a little ball like this, and this would take up so little room, and it's one of my entire night outfits. You guys know they have the liquid rules and everything for boarding a flight where it can't be more than 3 ounces. And I never want to bring like my good perfume. This is my Jean Paul Gaultier, which I love. Shout out to my mama who got this for me for my birthday. I like to spray my clothes and just lightly spray them before packing them, so that I can have my perfume that I really like and the fragrance already on my clothes. So now I don't have to pack that or bring it with me, and my clothes smell amazing. So we have this entire robe. We're gonna put this in the compression bag so that we can get it pressed down. Move this little strap like this, and it is flat. The pump is really simple to use. You just remove the top and put it flat over the whole of your bags, and you're just going to want to press the bottom button twice. As you're compressing, just make sure that you kind of press the bag to make sure that it fits in your suitcase. So I like to lay it in there and do it like while it's fitting, just to make sure that it's going to fit in there when I close it. Okay guys, so now we have the robe, my workout outfits, and 2 out of 3 of the swimsuits all in here compact. And we set it on this side. We still have room along the side here. So we're gonna use every bit of this space since everything has to go in this suitcase. So of course I have to remember to bring this because we have to be able to compress the clothes to come back home too. So we'll go ahead and put that in there because we're done with it. And the next thing I like to use are shoe bags. Because everything is in this one suitcase and there are not any dividers, you want to make sure that you keep your clothes clean and your shoes away from it. So usually for like a 4-day cruise, I'm gonna bring 1 pair of heels, some sandals, and some tennis shoes to work out in. So we're gonna go ahead and put the heels in here. I'm gonna wear the tennis shoes on the flight so that since they're gonna take up a lot more room than the heels would and the sandals. So the sandals can go in here, a pair of heels can go in here, and we zip it up like so. So that is how we're gonna get 3 pairs of shoes on this trip. Just like to make sure that, you know, we press any air out, and we can line that right here along this side. So let's move on to some essentials for the toiletry bag. So I have this little one from Take Off Luggage as well, and I have my makeup in here, so I always bring me a lipstick and a lip gloss. Y'all know the hair be doing what it wants to. So I have a wax stick that I bring. some actual lip balm in case my lips get dry. And I do go ahead and get one of these smaller tubes of toothpaste now, just so that I can use less space. I have to keep the lace glued down, so I bring this little bottle. It is 2.7 ounces. I think the cutoff is 3 ounces or 3.5 ounces for liquid. Either way, this qualifies. So I pack it. I need my rat tail comb so that I can lay my edges. I have to have this to tie down my edges at night. Like, the hair is the big part for me. And then, of course, the things I need for makeup. Another big one for me is body glide. So since I'm wearing dresses and shorts, when your thighs chafe, when you tend to have thick thighs, you experience that. So this body glide that I got from Amazon works really well. I will be sure to link it in the description. And then I'm just gonna add my makeup in here. Now that I've added my makeup in here, this bag has gotten pretty full. I always put my foundation and stuff just in a little Ziploc bag, just in case it leaks or something. I have it separate, and I have it like so. So that usually is aligned right here along this side here. So now that's my shoes and that. And the last big thing we have to get in here is my filming equipment. And that's where the struggle is gonna come in. And this is the final inside look. So the toiletries are there, the shoes. I ended up having to bring a couple more pairs of clothes here that didn't fit in the bag. My hand fan, the phone charger, the tripod and the lighter over there. And then all clothes are here. I have my duffel bag that I take when I go on excursions and the pump. And so that is everything that is going to fit inside the suitcase. And we're gonna zip it up. So now that the bag is packed, we can go back to working on entertainment on the trip. And so what I like to do is download at least one audiobook and a couple of albums to listen to. I typically purchase internet on my cruises, but this time I'm not going to, because I really want to unplug. And so I'm gonna go to Audible, and I'm going to download an ebook, as well as, let's see here, where is my music? Get a couple of my favorite albums if they aren't already saved. So like I said, I use Spotify, and I will usually just make sure that I have actually downloaded it while I'm at home and I'm on my high-speed Wi-Fi, so that I don't have to be connected to the internet when I listen to these albums. So that'll give me something to do while I'm on the cruise. There are so many things to do on this ship, like from trivia to comedy shows to karaoke. So I'm sure I probably won't need that much entertainment, but it's always a good idea to plan for it and have it just in case. I have arrived at the airport at the Spirit gate, and y'all, I tried so hard to stay within my packing guidelines, but I had to bring my cheat code. So I'm gonna show you guys a little bit closer, but this is the Take Off Luggage Duffel Bag Jacket. And y'all, I had to fill it up with stuff. I'm gonna show you how it works when I get down closer to the machine. Right now, I'm just gonna stick this bag in here to make sure that it fits the personal size right here. And as you can see, the carry-on size one is a lot bigger. That's what the personal item looks like. So I'm getting ready to go over there and stick my bag inside. Just to show you guys how much you're saving when you can just bring a personal item on this flight, look at the price of a carry-on and check bag. $79 once you get to the airport. And that is for one way. So you are coming out great with this suitcase. This is one of the newer items that Take Off Luggage released, and one of my newer hacks that I use. It is the Duffel Bag Jacket, and it actually converts into a duffel bag once you take it off. So I'm going to show you guys what that looks like a little bit later. But the thing I love about this is that it has a large pouch in the front and pocket where you can carry things. So one of the bad things about only bringing a personal item is you don't have a place to stick like your ID or your wallet or anything. That's where this jacket is going to come in. Remember I told you guys I couldn't quite get everything in my suitcase, so that's where this jacket actually came in. Now, as someone who always overpacks and has to move stuff out of my large suitcase when I'm checking it to get it under 50 pounds, this jacket is critical. Now you don't have to worry about where you're going to put your things if you tend to overpack. I wheeled my suitcase through the airport, and once I got to the gate, I removed the wheels so that I could prepare to board the flight. Now, I told you guys I was going to show you how it fits in the personal item sizer for Spirit, and look at it, perfect fit. There's even room to spare. Once I got on this particular flight and put the bag under the seat in front of me, it actually was pretty tight, but I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. They didn't care that I stored it above. Now, shh, don't tell anybody that. After landing in Fort Lauderdale, I put my wheels back on as soon as I got off the flight, and I was able to wheel myself to my destination. So this saved me a ton of space, and I was happy saving that $80. Now, remember I told you guys that the jacket actually can become a duffel bag. So that is what I'm doing here, is switching it into a bag now that I'm off the flight and putting my things back inside of it. Alright guys, I have made it onto my cruise, and because I used Take Off Luggage, this is the jacket that I have converted into a duffel bag. So now I have my little stuff I carried in here. I changed outfits in the airport so I could be dressed for the day, and I have my suitcase. And since this was so light and small, I just kept it with me and carried it right here on the cruise ship. So I took it straight to my room, so I didn't have to tip a porter or have them to deliver my bags or anything. And so this has been so convenient. So hopefully this video helped you with packing for a cruise, preparing, and showed you some of the perks of going ahead and packing light. I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye.